Now, 16 days of activism against gender-based violence ends on the 10th of December, the same month that local authorities in Elgeyo Marakwet County have to be on high alert so as to fight female genital mutilation that is rampant every end of the year. Mercy Kandia was in Elgeyo Marakwet and explores the role of education.
The tree provides the perfect shade for the class to go on as scheduled, just before the December holiday.
So well done! Well done! Well done!
In the hot Kerio Valley at Cheptarit Primary School, a thirst is being quenched. The thirst to have a better life, for the girl child especially. Female genital mutilation can get rampant during the December holidays. Education is one of the ways to fight the vice. These young ones too eager to learn. The cows grazing nearby are no disruption as they raise their hands to answer the teacher's questions. It's in school that they get to learn their rights.
We make sure school run is constant. We don't want to see any child who is at home during school days. And if there is any, then those representatives come to my office and tell me that somebody is at home with a school girl or child.
A report done by the Women's Rights Institute for Peace in 2012 revealed the change of circumcision season from December to August to avoid media spotlight and scrutiny by government agencies. The local administration in Elgeyo Marakwet County know that they have to put up measures as the holidays approach.
We have to fight cultural issues, and again we have to fight political issues.
The first week of December 2015 saw the arrest of 4 people, among them an assistant chief, for subjecting their daughters to the outlawed FGM in Marakwet East sub-county. 1 year ago in Bugar village, Keyo North, we highlighted the story of 7 married women who were arrested for undergoing FGM.
Nikitembea hata hii masherehe wengine wananitusi, wananitupa nje. Sasa naona ni vibaya vile nilisikia kuna vile wanafanyia hawa, mimi tu niliamua peke yangu, hakuna mwenye alinilazimisha.
Masherehe watu wanavuguza watu, hata nyinyi ni watoto.
An emerging trend that has shocked local administration and those who are advocating against the vice. The women were later on released on the grounds that they were forced to get the cut by their husbands.
The phenomenon now we are grappling with is about married women who are voluntarily going into this practice of the cut. Of course, looking at it from the side of law enforcement, of course it is an illegality. It is there in law. But what triggers this? This is an issue that we are trying to get to the bottom of it.
Christian-sponsored schools in the valleys play a big role, but are also facing resistance as the teachings of the Bible are also viewed as the introduction of a new culture.
This is a region where we experience a lot of gender-based violence, but because of faith, the Word of God and the faith leaders, they have played a big role in curbing the gender-based violences and especially FGM.
At this school in the valley, the motto is, education is life, guard it well. What resonates with many here, life, a good life, free of such vices. What vision and goals they have seen through their eyes.
I like education because without education, your future will not become good.
The FGM is not common in this place, but the education of girls, like this school, there are more girls than boys.
The local administration in Elgeyo Marakwet County says it has thwarted efforts to circumcise hundreds of girls in Kipkaner, Tangul, Boroko, Mumwa and Kipchumwa villages. In 2014 alone, 31 girls were forcefully circumcised in Chungor sublocation, with members of the public threatening to lynch police officers who had gone to the village to rescue the minors.
That in the gender project that I coordinate being supported by UNFPA, it cuts across the county, Elgeyo Marakwet County, and we have cases of FGM, mainly in the lower part of Marakwet East and the lower part of Marakwet West. and our efforts are concentrated there. We have dialogue meetings to understand the social norms that are affecting and probably that have been fueling these issues despite the many interventions that are in place.
25th November to 10th December 2015 marks the International Day for Elimination of Violence Against Women, 16 days of activism against gender-based violence campaign, and as the worldwide campaign goes on, in the Valley, that campaign is slowly being realized, one lesson at a time.
Since the prohibition of the female genital mutilation by law by the Kenyan government back in 2011, a lot of steps have been made to eradicate this outdated practice. But now a lot more needs to be done to eradicate fully the emerging trends of married women now facing the cart. Marcy Kandia, KTN News, Elgeyo Marakwet County.